Greetings, class of 2020, and happy Easter. Coming to you here from my office, trying to get some work done this morning. Wish I was at my office at Walsh, because then you would be at Walsh, and we would be finishing out the semester as we had expected on campus. But I am quarantined at home, like you, and I suspect, like you, I'm trying to come up with some creative things to do to pass the time. As you can see, I've shaved my head and started growing a beard. I've even learned all of the lyrics to Hakuna Matata with my 4-year-old son, which we sing like 37 times every day. I'm recording this video because I want to say thank you. From the depths of my heart, thank you for bestowing on me the extraordinary honor of being chosen by you to be the Outstanding Educator of the Year at Walsh University. I was thinking, as a professor, you can receive numerous honors, tenure, promotion, research grants, and so forth, all given to you by your colleagues and other peers in the academy. But there's no recognition so meaningful, so uplifting as this one, because it's bestowed on us by you, our students. And so I say to you again, thank you so much, class of 2020. I want to share with you a little bit about why you as a class have a very special place in my heart. You were the first class to matriculate at Walsh after the death of my 11-year-old daughter, Evelyn. In fact, your freshman year, I wasn't even on campus. I was on bereavement leave. I came back in 2017, your sophomore year, part-time, as I've continued to be, and it was difficult initially, even awkward. I didn't know many students. I didn't have the same passion for teaching as I'd once had. I really just wasn't myself. And you were also very patient with me. You filled my classes and brought your enthusiasm to our studies. You spent countless hours with me in my office, sharing with me your lives and allowing me to share my life with you. You wrote me thank you emails and even long, encouraging letters. You prayed with me and for me. You swiped me into the scurv dozens of times and invited me to dine with you. You even joined my family in our home for bonfires, for meals, and lazy Sunday afternoons. This award is a gift to me, don't get me wrong, but you have been the real gift to me. I appreciate this honor, but I am so very grateful for you. Finally, I know that this epidemic has robbed you of your final 2 months on campus. Things like meals together, late nights in the dorms, sporting events, and of course, graduation ceremonies. And these are very real losses, and I think together with all of the other uncertainties in the world, they're causes for very real grief and sadness as well. But it's my role at Walsh, my privilege at Walsh really, to transmit to you good news, the good news revealed to the world through God's Son, Jesus Christ. And so I want to say to you in closing something from the good news that's a bit startling, something you're not going to hear in the news. And that is this: rejoice. Yes, rejoice. In all things, rejoice. In our gains, but also in our losses. We hear these somewhat shocking words, rejoice in suffering. We hear them on the lips of Jesus in the Gospels. We read them in the letters of the apostles Peter and Paul in the New Testament. They are God's own words to those who have made God himself their ultimate good and their ultimate goal in life. They are a reminder that if we love God above all other things, and if we order our lives wholly to him, then the losses in this world that constitute these experiences we call suffering, they don't detract from our ultimate goal in life. Indeed, they can even help us along if we let them. You see, the news tells us only how the virus and the quarantine are getting in the way of life. The good news tells us that suffering doesn't just get in the way of life, but can become a way to life for those who love God, a way to let go of this world and its empty promises, a way to more fully cling to God and his secure promises, a way to grow in virtue and become more fully the man, the woman that God has created you to be. So do not lose heart. But through these trials, allow your heart to expand, to grow in love for the one who has conquered this world of suffering and death, the risen Jesus Christ. This is my prayer for you, class of 2020. Thank you again for bestowing on me this incredible honor. And may Christ's unbelievable, unshakable peace be with you throughout this Easter season. God bless you all.